Hey guys, what's up? This is Dalsu coming at you with another episode of our Duskers Let's Play. Last episode, we did lose a drone. We left the defenses on in one of the rooms, and then we unwittingly bumbled into it, and our lead drone got taken out. So that's what happened. But we do have 3 drones now. I did repair this one. I thought I repaired it. I guess I did not. So let's take a look and see if we can repair it. We'll go to ship configuration. That's not right. Modifications. Okay, so we're going to go to the one that's damaged, and we're going to repair full HP. That's going to cost 9. Is that right? Okay, so we did that, and we have to press E to execute. Boom, got it done. Is there anything else we want to do while we're here with our 18 scrap? I'm not sure. It does show that we have a shield that's out of commission, but there doesn't seem to be an option to fix it. Partially repairs the shield's health. I don't know why that's grayed out, so I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll convert that into scrap. Execute. That way we don't have to worry about it. Are there any other upgrades that we can do? I don't know why that they're all grayed out. That's a little weird. I can add lures to this, but that's about it. Still a lot I'm figuring out about the game. So some of those are grayed out. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot we can do. We can increase the speed of particular drones or increase their max HP, but I'm not going to do any of that right now. All we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next mission. Now, that being said, the missions do seem to be getting a lot more complex, complicated, and difficult. So, just a little preface here. This mission is probably going to be a little bit overwhelming for us, but we're going to do our best to kind of overcome whatever happens. Now, we do have 3 drones instead of 4 because one of ours died. But we have everything we need. We have a gatherer, we have a generator. The generator can actually teleport now, which is fantastic. We have a tow on our gatherer. We have an interface, a scanner. Scanner doesn't seem to do a whole lot. I mean, it seems to scan just the room that you're in, but I can't really figure that out. So we'll try to explore that and see if there's any other uses for that. But I'm going to go ahead and accept this layout. And let's read our flavor text. Scanning is inconclusive. We do have an infestation. I always get that word wrong. Type of 1, which I guess means there's just one bad guy here. Derelict info, hero of Canton 2. Bounty hunting 5. Hold unknown and some corrupted logs. So I'm not sure what to expect here, but we'll just give it our best. Let's go ahead and turn the first door open and assume control of... We don't have a drone number 1. Can we not reassign these others to number 1? Huh. I guess not. Okay, well, anyway, we'll assign number 2 the role of our lead drone for right now. He has a generator and a teleport device. He does not have gather, though. So we might be better off assuming the gatherer. But let's go ahead and generate this. And then from there, we will go to the gatherer, Corey. And just take a look around. Is there anything to gather? We just type info, eh? There's a power inlet, and that's it. What if we use drone number 4 and just type scan? No scan results, is that right? Or does that actually reveal something? Oh, it does reveal some of the other rooms. I suppose that's what the scan does. Let's send the scanner... Well, we'll just use him ourselves. We'll send the scanner down, take a look around. We have another generator and some scrap to be gathered, so that's fine. I guess we'll probably just leave him here. There is an enemy around somewhere, so we need to keep that in mind. Let's open D9, shall we? The enemy could quite possibly be in R4, but we won't know until we poke our heads in. I don't see an enemy so far. Ship upgrade. Recommend command info. That's new. Items found in R4. Okay, ship upgrade remote power. So we have to tow that back to the docking bay, and that's going to upgrade our mothership, I suppose, is how it seems to me. But before we do that, let's go ahead and gather, and oh, this room has defenses too, doesn't it? It looks like they're powered off, thankfully. We would have lost another ship. Let's go ahead and tow the ship upgrade back to R1. R1, I believe, is always the dropship here. Okay, so what's next? Shall we take a look at maybe generating this generator, or should we go down into here? Can I undo my tow? Stop towing. Okay. Let's take number 3 and bring him down here and gather what we can first. Alright, that's good. Now, we want to take a look at what's in this long, skinny room. I'm assuming there's going to be an enemy in there, but why don't we open D12 and leave it open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then close it, and just kind of hope that if there was an enemy in there, that they went down into the southern room. I thought that was an enemy for a second, but I guess not. Okay, so now we have an interface terminal, so we can interface it up. We can ship scan. Alright, we can turn on the defense systems, but let's definitely not do that. And that's it. Okay, so that just gave us a bit of a scan. And I don't see what exactly we scanned. I guess just found out what was in this room, perhaps. Okay, so we'll keep going. And we will gather that, and we will gather some fuel, hopefully. Only one day. We're not gathering enough fuel for all the moving around we're doing. We're definitely at a deficit right now. Okay. I suppose we can assume that the enemy went into D12. Let's take 2 and bring him to R3. That way he can turn on the generator for us. Alright. We'll have access to some new rooms. He seems to be having a bit of a problem. Let's try that again. Still in early access, so having a few, oh, I see there's something blocking it. So the pathfinding is not perfect yet, but that's okay. That's a small problem. We can fix that ourselves. I suppose in real life drones sometimes have pathfinding issues as well. Alright, let's look at our map. Newly powered areas, okay. So I'm going to assume that there's a bad guy in R6. So I think I want to use my R4 to maybe drop a lure here in the room where we have the defenses turned on. Oops, I did the wrong thing here. Let's type lure. So he's going to drop a lure there. Alright, now I would like to close D9, which means I have to go back to nav to R2. We're going to have our drone go power that generator again, so we can seal that room off and open up D11. It's all kind of a puzzle. This definitely rewards patience. D11, okay. So now I will take 3. First of all, I'll just get 3 out of here. Close D8. Alright, now let's open D12. And we have to assume that the bad guy is going to come up and go after this lure. Is that right? I guess maybe if we did a scan, we could figure that out. Scanner. There's actually scrap in this room, I just realized. Can I scan R4? It seems to be only able to scan the room that I'm currently in. Let's go ahead and seal D11 off and just assume that the bad guy has gone for the bait. Alright, I am going to send Corey back up here to grab the scrap that I didn't realize was there. Just type gather all. And while we're doing that, we'll take number 2 with the generator, power that down, bring him back here to this generator. Alright, now we should be able to close, or open rather, D7. Okay, we've opened D7. Let's get our gatherer. And we'll manually bring him down there to explore. Hoping that the enemy has gone up to the lure. Won't see any bad guys yet. Alright, we look like we're okay here, and we did find a drone that we can tow. So let's say nav R3 and room 1. Bring him back up there. Oop, having a little trouble. Blocked in here. Oof. Alright, we're gonna make it. Bring him right up here. And drop him off. Oops. Yeah, we can already drop him off, so tow. Alright. Let's take a look at what we want to do next. Getting a little bit complicated, but that's alright. Let's take our ship that has the scanner and the lure and have him navigate to, let's say, navigate R6, 4R6. Yeah, okay. So he should go down to here if there's no pathfinding problems. Let's just move Nathan out of the way. And hopefully R4 won't get stuck. Yeah. And we'll see if we can scan this room. Nothing else to be found in here right now. Let's grab our gatherer. I believe he's number 2. Bring him along for the ride. We will need our generator to go ahead and turn the power back on. And where is he? He is yeah, that's Nathan. Okay. You go back and generate. Who are we missing here? We've got 4, we've got 2. Okay, we're missing you, Corey, the gatherer. So I'm going to open D13. And I'm going to send you down there to hopefully gather some stuff. Hoping there's no enemies. Uh-oh. Okay, can we seal the room? But our other drone is still in there, so what are we going to do with him? 4. Go up here. Close D12. Close D12. Okay. So we've got him isolated now. We've got him isolated in R6. Assuming we can close these 2 doors, he'll be isolated in there. So we'll get 4 to drop another lure. And we will open D12. And hopefully that'll bring him up. I'm assuming the bad guy's going to come after that. And then we can run away. Unless the bad guy has decided to go back down south to one of those rooms, which it looks like he has. So let's open D13 and draw him out if we can. Okay, perhaps he didn't go into this one. Perhaps he went into the other one. D4. Bring him up. Yeah, here he comes. Try to avoid getting shot. Come on. Is he not coming up here for the lure? You should be coming up here. Alright, close D12. It's going to lock us in there with him. And we're going to open D8 and close D8. And we've now got him pretty much isolated. So we are going to break this episode up, I suppose. This is getting fairly complex and complicated, and I want to take my time. Now, I do think that there is going to be some kind of time limit at some point, like later in the game. There has to be, because otherwise this would be just kind of a pure puzzle game. I assume that there's going to be a mechanic that puts the pressure on a lot more hardcore than it's being put on right now. But I'm glad it's not happening yet. So I'm going to save the game there, and I will continue with okay, so progress before the ship will be saved, but you will no longer be able to return to the ship. Okay, so we don't want to do that. So we'll probably just continue this in a part 2 video right now, but we do want to break it up because we don't want to overwhelm you with a super long video. So thank you for watching. This has been Dalsu with Dalsu Plays. Please check out the next video, which will be coming real soon.